I got a request on my blog from Sophie. So hi Sophie, thank you for requesting. She requested for a video on appliances of what to take to dorms or when you're moving into college. And then I had Olivia, so thank you Olivia for requesting. She requested a video for like foods and what kind of things to take to college when you're moving into college. So I decided that I would have put those two kind of requests together because they kind of go with each other. I feel like this video is going to be kind of hard just because I don't have anything to actually show you guys, so I hope this is helpful. Now, okay, so keep in mind, if you're going, I'm going to talk about both dorm and apartment. My first year in college, I lived in a dorm, so these are things that I used and I took. Hopefully, they're helpful to you, but always make sure with your college, because I know like in my university, the dorm I was staying in, you couldn't have like toaster ovens, but I know that in other dorms, you can have toaster ovens, so just make sure. Like, they have very specific regulations on certain things. Like, we couldn't have candles. We couldn't have little Christmas lights. Like, we couldn't have all sorts of things in, like, our apartment. So the rules are just different for every college. And I wrote some notes on my computer, and I have it on my lap. So if I keep looking down, that's the reason why. So I started off with appliances for a dorm. But my dorm already came with a mini fridge and a microwave. So I didn't need anything else. I survived the whole year with just a microwave and a fridge. I mean, for appliances, I guess you could have anything else, but literally you can make it on microwave and the mini fridge. Now, my dorm, I had like a meal plan. So I'm sure most dorms, if you're staying at a dorm, you get a meal plan along with this. Like the school provides that as well. So you won't starve to death. If your dorm allows it, I'm guessing what would be kind of cool is like the mini oven slash like the toaster, so you can make like toasted bread in the morning, put some butter or Nutella or whatever you choose on it. But it should come with like essentially like the mini fridge and the microwave. If it doesn't, those are two things you should probably take. For the basics, you don't need anything else. I promise you, because I survived. Now for dorm food, I had a meal plan. So this is regarding a meal plan. What I just had like a lot of snacks, like chips, wheat thins, like Ritz, like gummies, like things I could just put in my purse, and in case I got hungry, like in between classes and I didn't have time to go get a meal, I could just snack on. Or like, you know, those healthy like nutrition bars, those are good. Those cereal bars, those are pretty good. Water bottle, so you can always carry a water bottle, or you always have water, because where are you gonna get water to put like in soups or something? So just have packs of water bottles always. Since you have a mini fridge, I would say buy packs of ham or like any type of meat that you like that could be that you don't have to cook or like put in the microwave or heat up, I guess. And just bread, so you can make fast sandwiches. If you like to put other things in it, keep like lettuce or keep like cheese in your fridge. But I promise you, you won't have time to make it for yourself. I bought bread and ham like a couple times this past year, and I just ended up not using it at all. The bread ended up being moldy, the ham ended up being old. I didn't have time to go to my dorm and make a sandwich. As crazy as it seems, it kind of happens. So if you have a meal plan, you don't have to worry about it. Now, oh, those microwavable soups, those are really good, because one time I got so sick. Anything, like I didn't want to eat chicken. I felt so sick. I didn't want to eat like a full meal, so I just had those microwavable soups that I lived off those soups for like an entire week. So those are really, really helpful in case you really are down to nothing, because they're really, really cheap. They're easy to store, they're easy to cook, and there you have like a small meal. Your milk and cereal, something you eat for breakfast. Now my dorm had a kitchen we could rent out, not pay to rent, but just borrow the key and, you know, use it to cook. I didn't use it the whole year. I didn't even enter that kitchen for the whole year. I guess if you're more like careful about what you eat, I'm not a careful eater. I kind of eat whatever I'm in the mood for. Most dorms, I'm guessing, have that option, but other than that, you'll just be eating off like the like whatever you have. Like we had like an area where you could just eat food in the dorm, like it was cooked for you. We also had like a buffet, so we could just go in there, and it was like $4 for the buffet. It wasn't all that great, you know, but it was food. So for dorms, I don't think you have to worry too much. I would just take like your basics. No, I wouldn't buy food. But for apartments, now your apartment, I'm guessing most apartments come with a fridge, a stove, a microwave, things like that. If they don't, I guess you would need that. For appliances, I'm not taking anything. I might take a mini fridge, and put it in my room just because I'm a big fatty like that, but that may also not happen. As far as appliance, I'm not taking anything except maybe a mini oven slash toaster because I'm pretty sure we don't have a toaster there, and I like making toast with Nutella in the morning. Oh, I think I'm also going to take a steamer, like a rice steamer, because I really love white rice. Like I'm taking one, what's it called? The thing you cook with on the stove, the pan, the frying pan, I don't know. I'm taking like bowls and cups, just plastic ones so I could put them in the microwave. And I got some glass ones just because they were pretty, at IKEA. Forks, basic things like that. I don't cook. I don't know how to cook. So for food-wise, food that's already cooked and ready to just heat and eat, like they come in little bags. If you look in your like frozen section, they come in little bags like meat. It's already cooked. It's just frozen and you need to like heat it, but you don't have to like cook it from raw. Tortillas, like wrapped tortillas, because I love wraps. So I'll be taking like the bags that already come with salad, like a salad made in a bag, things like that, because it's easy to make. I don't have to cook a lot, and it won't be so complicated for me, and it won't take up too much time. When you're at college, time is really valuable because every second you waste is a second you could spend studying. Excuse my nail, like this one chipped. I don't know if you've seen it this whole time. I'm really sorry. So you don't want to spend hours just cooking a meal. With your roommates, you can also work out a plan. I'm working out a plan with my roommates where like every Friday, like we all pitch in and we all cook something together, like lasagna or something. And that way I can also learn how to cook, But, we all have dinner together. So that way we don't have to separately always keep making our own meals, and it takes time. And then on Fridays, it's your last day of class, like the last day of the week, so you're a little bit more relaxed. You have a little bit more time, to sit down and eat, and like that'll help us bond each other more. Because for my roommates, the only one I only know one, and I'm really close to her, but I only know one girl, and the rest are her friends. So it'll kind of help us bond a little bit more. Really, really stress snacks, a lot of snacks, and like don't just go for chips. Go for like the nutrition bars, the like healthy things. I think those are really, really helpful. Those really got me through the day. Like, I would always just put something, a couple things in my purse, and like maybe or my backpack, and like sometimes I wouldn't eat it. I would just leave it there. But then on days, I would just, like, I didn't have time to eat. I have to like probably meet with a professor. Then I had like an organization meeting. Then I had to study for this. Then I had a group project. So I just did not have time to go back and get a meal. So like I lived off those snacks until I could go and get a meal. What I'm planning to do, since I won't have a meal plan this year in my apartment, I have to walk and it's really far. What I'm going to do is I'm making sandwiches for the day, and I'm putting fruits like cherries in a little bag, and I'm just going to carry a lunch bag with me. So whenever I do get hungry, I'm not always going to buy something, because that ends up being really, really expensive, and you don't want to do that to yourself. I guess you could also put microwavable food, like if you made, let's say, fajitas the night before, or you made something that needs to be reheated. You could just pack it in a little box, and I'm sure there's microwaves around. I know in one of the schools in my college, in my university, there's a microwave where people sit and microwave their food and eat. So just be on the lookout for microwaves around you that are public, so you can just cook your food. But it really just depends on what you eat. It depends on if you're a picky eater or not. I'm not really a picky eater at all. I just like meat, rice, and beans, and I like chocolate, so I'm pretty much set with anything. I don't really mind. I love trying new foods. I just don't want to rack up a bill of always going out to eat, so I really am trying to like make a sandwich for every day. I know a sandwich seems so boring, but when you're so busy, all you want is nutrition. You want something that's going to give you a little something, to keep you going through the day. I remember when I first moved into my dorm, my mom bought me so much food. It was ridiculous that half of that stuff ended up going to the trash without being touched, because it was just so much food. Like I didn't eat it. I didn't have time. Like it was awful. So just remember that you don't need that much food. And if you do, hook a ride with someone or order your groceries online. And that's possible. You can do that because your fridge is going to be tiny. You have to share half of that fridge with a roommate. So you have to be considerate, What if she wants to put like a big milk jug in there, You have to, because mine literally fit a milk jug, 2 milk jugs. that was it. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you want more details. Let me know if you need advice on anything else on going to college. I just finished my first year, so I have first year experience. I know the freshman's do's and don'ts. I learned my lesson. But so if you need anything else, just let me know. And thank you so much for requesting. I'm glad you guys, I'm glad these videos are useful to you guys. This was kind of hard to do because I didn't have anything to show you. I just kind of had to ramble, so I'm sure it's going to be so difficult to edit. But so yeah, let me know if you guys need any other advice on anything, or just requests on any types of videos. If I've missed any requests that you have given me and I didn't see them and I haven't done them, remind me, because I am an airhead and I forget things. But so yeah, I hope you guys found this video useful, and good luck to all of you going off to college. You're going to love it. You're going to have so much fun. You're going to meet so many new people, and you're going to grow a big brain and be super smart. And I'm so excited for you guys. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.